Hey everyone, so what we're going to do today is we're going to play Star Drive. I'm Malthus, and this is one of my favorite games. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Kathari, cybernetic, with a industrialized, polluted, and huge homeworld. And then we're going to come over here and do meticulous. We're going to do repulsive and smart, less fertile, and industrious. What that's going to do is it's going to allow us to subsist only on industry and be much more efficient than our organic counterparts. Let's get to it. Okay, beginning of the game. We're going to pause. We're going to make some ships. A bunch of them. These are just cheap scouts. What they'll do is they'll allow us to go throughout the galaxy here and build some cool stuff. Because once we know where planets are, we'll have the ability to spread out and gain more influence. Okay, so the stuff we're going to research at the beginning: industrial plus science plus a little bit more industrial, because it's all we need. We don't need this one at all. This increases the fertility of your planets. We don't care about that. Now we're going to grab all the stuff we need to have just a basic army. Okay, shields. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to grab that. Okay. So, as that stuff researches, we're going to be just building up as soon as we stop building scouts, we're going to switch over to some industry and some research instead of all industry, because we're not actually progressing right now. Yeah, I think that was a couple more. Let's kind of rush that. Okay, send those guys out. Or not. Oh, I think I have a scout for every, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to slow the game down a little bit. Okay, so we've got 4 foods, so we're getting positive over here. We're going to set to export. We're going to get some freighters going. Oh, I don't like these guys. So basically our 2 enemies are humans, which are kind of normal. They'll attack if we attack them, and they will advance rather quickly in science. And then you get the apparatus, who will attack anything and eat all your science because it's tasty. Sometimes your guys won't auto scout, so I went ahead and sent that guy to a star. That looks good. That's going to be a good one. Now there's only going to be a couple of planets. I'm going to go ahead and promote the importance of these, since everyone else wants the same thing we do. Since there's only a couple planets, we basically don't have the time to waste. We need to get now. We need to go out now. That's probably going to have a good planet right there. I don't know why my guys didn't feel like scouting it out. Okay. So for right now, we aren't building anything. We're going to have +4 food. We aren't building anything. So we're going to go here. We're going to make ridiculously loud noises. We're going to scout out all the places that have anomalies. Come on, Oceanic. Darn. It's not good. Oh, okay. Well, we got a couple planets. Can't really argue with that. It's kind of sad that we're fighting over such bad planets. There's not much we can do, though. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to... Oh, never mind. There's no anomaly planets that we can go to that don't have guys also at them. Okay, so what we've done is we set up some freighters to take industry to our children. I'm going to take these scouts and we're just going to throw them away. The best way I know how. We will be stealing our credits. Since they're going to be active on attacking us with spies, we're going to have to set some for anti-spy. Won't be that bad. Our poor little scouts. I basically just wanted to get rid of them so that I could have increased monetary. Okay, our spies are a little bit higher level now. Okay, that should keep them from getting robbed. So now we just kind of play a waiting game. We're going to increase this a little. We just basically have to keep an eye on everyone. The operatives spread fast, humans also spread fast, so this is going to be a weird game. But we have all the good planets for industry. We left them a couple small ones. Okay, so we got some spies that know some stuff. Our goal right now is to get all the really basic shipbuilding stuff and then take out a group of these ancients to get their technology. Also to get their sweet, sweet planet. That's terrible. Also terrible. Okay, well, we're going to clear that one first. Whenever you destroy an ancient, these things right here, the green faction, whenever you destroy them, you get a small chance of learning how to make their stuff, and their stuff is real good. Okay, so we just learned scientific foundation. That's going to be really important. Every planet that we have that learns scientific foundation will give us +1. It'll make things go a lot faster. Except on this map, it won't really make things go a lot faster, it'll just make things go faster. I'm build spaceports in all of our places because it's important. Okay, so now our revenue's pretty small on the science side. What we're going to go ahead and do is throw up that thing. It'll make each planet make more money, allow us to have a bigger fleet. Money in this game doesn't really have a lot of purpose except for kind of being a choke point for how many ships you can have. Which is kind of really annoying. Okay, we want to make sure we get this planet. As you can see, the NPCs built bridges, subspace bridges between their two planets. However, I don't really do that because it is a pain. What I do instead is try to get fast ships that can kind of do it themselves. Okay, so the Cathari just said, I am weak, and they're going to attack me, which is not cool. Okay. Ugh. Stupid people. This will jump our... Since we have such a large population, this will jump our industry quite a bit. Yeah, doubled it. We don't really need a lot of other stuff right now. Okay, missile theory, corvettes. Kinda want to see how these guys do. Okay, once we get shields, we can go ahead and throw some guys together here. What we're doing now, we're building our own custom layout. This is not going to be a great ship. What it is going to be, though, is hopefully enough that if I make a ton of them, it'll be able to take out the smaller, weaker ancient ships. That way I can get their technology. Okay, some important parts over here. You have to make sure you get a cockpit. You also have to make sure you have like everything else set up here. And then recharge at warp is the most important thing. If this is not positive, your things will basically jump like Battlestar Galactica instead of Star Trek warping. Very important. This is a Cathari C. Not a great ship. Not even a good ship. But it's a ship. Okay, so what we're going to do, since these guys are now self-sufficient, we're going to set them all to export. And they're going to feed the big planet. Which is exactly what you want. If I were playing on a very large galaxy, it would be probably a good idea to have only a couple of big planets doing all the exploring. That way the other ones can get emergency supplies. Okay, what do we got? Let's go over here. Did they destroy those? No. They didn't spread them out. Okay. Got energy shielding. Is there much else we need to do? Update. Need bigger missiles. We're gonna pick up fighter shields. I'm actually gonna move that up. Sometimes it's fun to just have like 50 fighters jump into a place and, you know, destroy them. Okay, so the biggest problem we're gonna have is that my dudes are gonna spend all their their only problem is that when they're using right here. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what we want. That's going to become the priority. It gives us some of the most important things in the game, and it's not that expensive, really. I'm going to go ahead and clear these guys out because I don't really. Or we're going to do this. We just got declared war on. Hyperspace flux basically makes it so we cannot travel at warp speed. Pain in the butt. You can travel at sublight. Check out what we're going to do this guy. It's going to be great. We're going to do that. One thing I don't like about this game is the fact that you cannot turn off the warp sounds, which is all sorts of annoying. So we're going to kind of go ahead and attack the apparatus before they get a chance to attack us, because the last thing I want is to get Planetaria, you know, bombarded or invaded. Like that. Darn it. Except for the fact that okay, prepare yourself. God, I hate that. Okay. We're going to send our troops, and we're going to reinforce that planet. It's ours. We're going to keep it. Or we're going to take it back, probably by the time we get there. So as soon as we get fighters, we're going to make really cool fighters. Come on, guys. There you go. Darn it. Come back. Take it out. The operas are also cybernetic, so they kind of have the exact same planets we have. Which are ones of it.
Hey everyone, this is Malthus. Thank you for watching my video on Star Drive. I'm going to have several parts to this series, so check them out. Watch me annihilate the human race. It's going to be great. See you guys.